Hi, this is Emily Leiphart of Art from the Heart, and I'm super excited to be joining my friend Ardyth Percy Robb for her 1,000 YouTube subscribers celebration and birthday party. I made 2 cards using Essentials by Ellen and Catherine Pooler inks. The 2 sets I used are the Wild Garden dies by Julie Ebersole and the Mirror Mirror stamp set by Brandi Kincaid. These dies are so intricate and beautiful, so I don't really need to do much with them. I just love all the different flowers offered in this set. I've already die cut multiples of each one from watercolor cardstock. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen me use these multiple times on cards, and also as stencils for powdered icing on a cake. They're great to have around, ready to go. I'm using 5 ink colors from Catherine Pooler Designs: Tutti, Frutti, Tiki, Torch, Tiara, Aquatini, and Fiesta Blue. These inks are incredible and stamp so smoothly. They can also be used to heat emboss and even watercolor, as I'll be doing here. I start by smooshing the ink pads onto my craft sheet. The colors are vibrant and highly pigmented, so there is a lot of color on these little patches. I wet my brush and start painting stripes down from the top of my panel. The more water I add, the drippier it will be, but I want more control here, so I'm not using too much water to start. I add more water and more ink as I go to get the desired look. To blend the colors better, I turn the card on its side so I can brush across more naturally. When I'm done, I use my heat tool to dry the panel completely and set it aside so I can watercolor the panel for my second card. This time I'm watercoloring stripes from the left side into the center of the card. Here are both panels after they've been dried completely using my heat tool. After arranging the flowers, I make note of which colors the flowers lie on top of, and I add those colors to the die cuts. I leave a bit of white on purpose so the flowers don't completely disappear into the background. Again, I use my heat tool to dry all the flowers completely and set them aside to work on the flower arrangement on the second card. For the flowers on my second card, I left more white than the first. I felt like whiter flowers were more suited to this vertical design. Now it's time to adhere all of the flowers onto both cards. I rearrange them just to make sure the placement and order are correct, then I use glue dots to attach them to the panel. After all of the flowers are attached to both panels, I realize that I've forgotten the small flower at the bottom of the first card. I attach it, but it will be moved a few more times before I'm done. It's time to select and stamp the sentiments on both panels. As I mentioned at the start of this video, this stamp set is called Mirror Mirror and was intended to go with the Spa Day and Make It Beautiful stamp sets, but as you can see, they work very well with Wild Garden and many other sets as well. I move the tiny flower because I want to stamp the sentiment in that area. I stamp the sentiment with Catherine Pooler's Midnight Black ink. Since I'm stamping on textured watercolor cardstock, I need to stamp it twice, and using the MISTI stamping tool makes it easy to do that. Now I add the small flower back onto the panel, and I'm ready to stamp the sentiment on my second card. I use 1/2-inch score tape to adhere these watercolor panels to the card bases. After choosing sparkling clear sequins in several sizes to embellish the flowers, I adhere them with glossy accents. I pour out a bit on a scrap piece of paper and use tweezers to dip the back of the sequin onto the adhesive. To finish, I add some pearls into the centers of the sequins. Now my cards are done. These were quick and easy to make with a bit of watercolor, some gorgeous dies, and perfect sentiments. It would take no time at all to make an entire set just like this using all of the sentiments in that stamp set. Be sure to hop along for inspiration, and be sure to leave a comment at every stop to increase your chances of winning. Every participant is giving away 2 Catherine Pooler inks. One lucky winner from the entire hop will be chosen to win a $25 gift certificate to the Ellen Hudson store, and one lucky winner from the entire hop will be chosen to win a $100 prize pack from A. Jillian Vance. It's also Ardyth's birthday today, and she's contributing 3 $25 gift certificates, to 3 different lucky winners chosen randomly from comments left on her video for this hop. That's a lot of fabulous product. All prizes will be announced on Monday, June 11th, so you have until then to comment. Please refer to the supply links below if you're interested in any of the products I used in this video. You can also visit my blog for stills and more information about my cards. Thanks so much for watching.